Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. In our previous session, we discussed about the use of variants. So while automating our AWS tool, in which we specify the module, the description, and it's all auto select sort of thing. Means you don't have to type all these things. All you need to do is select the module which you want and what are the description of the report, or for example, the object which you want to work on. So these information are automatically appearing. They appear automatically, and this drop down is also made automatically available for you to determine mm, which variant do you want to include, right? So the variants are actually the selection parameters which you, before execution of exact report, you need to enter certain report parameters of selection, user selection. And often it is essential that we don't have to do it again and again. Some things like company code and etc. These they remain the same all the time. So why not we save the variant with the session so that these information are taken to be as a default available for the users, and the users don't have to enter them. So there can be so many things where sometimes you would like that, okay, select all the materials, but exclude the material in which the mat number is XYZ. Hey, so uh, these all things are to be handled by way of variants. Like the variants help you do this, and that saves your time. That also impact on the way you want your reports to see. Okay, so these are very important. And variants, the use of variants is it's something very frequent for the SAP users. They use them and they save their time and they automate the things. So we have automated the use of variants by the way that as soon as a new variant is created for a given object, it also becomes available here. So this is the beauty of our system. You don't have to include them. The system, whenever it sees that it has a new variant, so the variant sheet gets updated here, and the dropdown will be updated as well. And then the user can select which variant does he want to use, right? And all he needs to do is click execute, and this will take you to the SC38 and execute the object using the variant, and the first all firsts are shown there. Okay, so this is how it is created. One more thing is that, for example, if you make the change of this variant, which you have used, if you make a change, so these changes will be adopted by our VBA tool. For example, we want to exclude 2111, 2111. This is a part listed in here with on the side. Okay, so if we want to exclude this material to appear in our word list. So 2111 we will remember, and what we will do is we will go to the exclude single values here, and here we were 2111. We type 2111, right? And we click that, right? So these are excluded, right? This shows that these are excluded, and you will run it, and you will see that in the first list 2111 is gone, omitted by, so it is excluded. Okay. So, but since you have not saved the variant as such, so this change will not be catered mm, in future. So if you want this change to be permanently catered in this variant of Word, you got to save this. You got to save the variant. If you save it and you click this is mm, the variant, and you click save, then it will give you this method. It is overwriting this variant, and click yes. Okay. Now you have saved it, right? If you use now the same. If, for example, you execute this report, there's no variant at the moment. Let's go to the variant of Word, right? We go to the variant and get the variant that is Word, right? So this time the changes which you made will be there, which tells bring all the Word, but exclude the 2111. Okay, when you run it, so this is going to display you accordingly. All the materials with Word will be listed, while one Word will be excluded, which you have mentioned, 2111, right? Similarly, since we have made this change inside the SAP, so will it be passed on to our Excel VBA tool as well or not? Of course, yes, because we have not made any change in the variant name, right? The change variant name remains the same. As soon as we execute it, it is going to take you to the same variant, updated variant, and show you the updated report. You see, updated report is there, 211 material is there. So this way, you have integrated your tool with SAP. Any changes being taken in the SAP are adopted by the system, right? If you create a new variant, for example, you want to add uh, uh, further parameters like let me execute it and add another value, right? Say 2101, I want this to be excluded as well and save it as a new variant, right? So I'm going back and here 2101. It was 2101, right? Okay, so I'm going to get back to this exclusion list and we have one exclusion list and 2101 also. That's 2101, right? And we adopt it and when we run it, first of all, we run it, we see 2101 is omitted, is excluded by the system, right? But this variant has yet to be saved. Let's save the variant as well. So we will go to the variants and save the variants. And in this, we straight away we give a new name to this. So let's we write a new name that is exclusions with exclusions, right? Okay, okay, that's fine. We can give any name and okay. So this is a new variant being saved, and let's see we when we save it, right? And we call a different variant. For example, we get a variant 2.1. Yeah, this is the variant we want to use. Okay, and in it you will have two values, single values here, right? So values and single values means the ranges and values. Uh, uh, you can also have ranges. For example, you can start the ranges from 2101 until to all the material from falling between in these two ranges will get excluded. Okay, it will be included. Okay, so excluded is here. Exclude range will be here. If you enter an exclude range in here, so all the ranges falling between those two ranges, all the materials will get excluded and this is the inclusion. Okay, you want to include these on there, so these will be included. Okay, so this is the variant which you have saved. Now let's see how our Excel gets updated with this change, right? Previously, it was showing only three variants, right? Only three variants, right? And let's refresh it. Yeah, we go to the same report, right? And this time you will have uh, these variables, right? So you have to the first thing is probably that we clear all these, right? To be appropriate. Okay, so all these variables. So you have to run this to get your settings available. Means at the moment there's no variant at the moment. Okay, so we execute it. So while executing this, it is actually updating the variants as well. Okay, when you click OK, the process complete, right? Then okay, okay, it was first of all finished. Okay, and then we get to return to the main sheet. And this time, when you say process complete, and this time when you click module, select and you select the material type, right? And this time you will have forward because each time when you run the report without a variant, it brings all the existing variant names for you in the dropdown. And now when you select it and execute it, so this is going to take you to the newly created variant with the exclusions of two materials which you have mentioned, right? Yeah, it just excluded 2101 and okay, the other way. Okay, so these materials have been excluded, and this is a new variant which you created and already adopted by our system, right? In order to get any your variant list are refreshed, all you need to do is run the material without run the report uh, without a variant. So doing this, you will be actually the system will run the report without a variant. At the same time, it will be bringing back all the information in the variant sheet, and that would result in the proper delisting of the claim. Okay, so this is how it is done. So let me do it again for you. In order to refresh your variant list automatically, right? For example, you remove all these things, and in here you select you go to your program description, and this is the time when, if you execute this report, it will not only execute without any variant, but it will also update the list of variants and it will make it available here in the dropdown, right? So let's click on this. So if you see, it is going there, it is executing it, and then it is taking the list of all these into our tool, the VBA tool. So in the variant sheet, these are being gathered. Okay, once you do this and you get back to Excel, you click OK, and the process is complete. Fine. So if you want to see what are the variants now, since you have run the without the variant, so it has brought all the list of variants as well. Right? All the list of variants are made available in this, and you can use your desired variant and run the program with that variant. Okay. Hope you like it, and this is a useful tool being created for the ABAPers who want to utilize their skills of ABAP and VBA and SAP GUI Scripting. Okay. I hope they would appreciate these new concepts. This is a concept very few people are seen to utilize uh, these knowledge of the three things in managing your day-to-day ABAP activities. Okay. Thank you very much for watching.